And welcome back, everybody. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Round Rock Express. And with that, here's a look at the... Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
These guys are just too aggressive at the plate. I mean, they're last in the league in OBP. So you need to work on being a little bit more patient. You know, teams don't change their stripes at this time of the season, so it's going to be really difficult for them.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. And with that, here's the Round Rock defensive alignment. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
No ball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Drew Lawrence will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting sixth,
Davis below will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he'll step off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
he's out.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Greg Garcia will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Greg Garcia.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, you know, as a minor league guy, some guys have great fastballs, other guys have great off-speed stuff, but it's not often you find a guy that can put it all together. And this guy looks to have a bright future if he can just stay healthy and continue to grow the way he has.
Standing in now, Michael Martin. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Daniel Perez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, it's just the third inning, but
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0. Doug Ludwig is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Eddie Floyd, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Now batting.
In now, Buck Carrara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Drew Lawrence heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Tommy Pham will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Hey, fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring them out.
Into the box, Davis below, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Greg Garcia makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Greg Garcia.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressive, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Beltran coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Michael Martin will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
and well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wolf is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 2.
Daniel Perez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good curveball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Doug Ludwig will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Eddie Floyd stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Buck Carrara will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Leading off the inning, Drew Lawrence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And if you're looking for round numbers, that's strikeout number 100 for him now on the season. Now, that's a number that I know he would like to cut down on, but sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Davis below will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
On the move is DeShields. And, oh no, it's off his glove.
the batter, number 35.
Greg Garcia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On his way to pitch number 75.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Michael Martin will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Daniel Perez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Doug Ludwig will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Toronto Blue Jays push past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-1.